Hello everyone, this is another Transformers review. This one is a little bit different. I thought I'd review one of the figures I got on my first boot fair haul. Not one that I'm completely familiar with in so much as the cartoon series. I don't think he ever appeared in Beast Wars. This is a transmetal prowl. Play on words obviously because they've turned him into an owl. As you can see, he's got the usual transmetal shiny metal work. Obviously being an owl, he's got his wings which do rotate from the centre there. Quite good, you know, it's sort of half and half, where it's half metallic, half sort of feathers. I'll show you around the back as well. Yeah, quite nice, you know, it's quite nicely painted, quite nicely detailed with feather pattern on the back there, on his tail. Quite nicely detailed on his back panel as well. And a little bit unusual that he's got a great big orange eye and a normal owl's eye, but then I suppose that is part of the transmetal kind of thing, that they're half metallic, half organic. He does have a feature that's you press the button on his back and his head rotates, I suppose like owls do, but they don't go all the way around, otherwise I think they'd have some spinal problems, but there you go. Doing a little bit of research on it, he's supposed to have some kind of psychokinetic sort of powers, using these orbs in the centre of his wings and probably the one inside his head, so that he can move things and control things with his mind. But again, like I say, I can't remember ever seeing him in the cartoon series. But I mean, he's a nice addition, I'm sure, to the Beast Wars line. He does have another feature to show that he is a Maximal, which is you can flip open over the top there and you see the Maximal logo inside. And that's about it. He's got sort of thrusters. I did think at first whether they were supposed to be up this way to be like guns, but I think they are more thrusters. They don't stay too well with the wings if they're put up to the sides, and they do restrict and stop the head from turning properly if they're put up that way. Okay, I'll transform him now. As you can see, he's got lots of nice blue chrome detail, not only in the wings and the guns, but on his chest. Now, first of all, we'll straighten down his legs, and then the next thing is to unhook the wings. As you can see, these all revolve. Bring the body round so that you've then got the chest piece to where his front is and his waist, which is there. Swing the guns back and they clip in on the side at the back. He's not the most stable figure out of all of the Transformers I've got. The legs are a little bit loose. You swing the arms round and down like that, and they're a nice translucent red colour. And then for his final part, you swing the head down and you can swing the wings back, and then you lift up the top panel, swing it to the back, and there's his head. Now he does have, obviously, you can still use the gimmick of pressing that and his head revolves. I assume it was some kind of mimic on a Gatling gun, sort of for a chest weapon there. And whereas I thought SMS number 1 was having a joke with me, where he was saying spinning wings of death, where since I've researched it, I found that yes, he does have another gimmick, that he can actually turn his wings forward like that, and as long as you haven't got anything in the way, when you do the action button, it's a little bit tight, but his wings do spin, whether that's a shield or an extra weapon, so they're like a spinning blade, I don't know, but I prefer to have it back over the top way. You can get them past his head. That's it. And have them like almost like big shoulder pads. I swing them round to the back, so they're less restrictive. It's quite a nice little figure. I mean, they're reusing one of the original Transformer names by using prowl. He has got some light piping on the back of his head, which is a clear red piece there. But yeah, a nice little figure and quite nicely detailed. You do have to watch. I've noticed that he's prone to the blue chrome finish coming off of his wings and that, but so far he's pretty sort of good condition really generally, and he will stand there if not looking a little bit sort of cotton-legged, but you need to sometimes do that just to get him a little bit more stable. See if I can straighten him up a little bit. Yeah, one of them wants to stay that way, but yeah, a nice little figure. And I actually got him for free thrown in with the Armada, like the Armada Megatron, but it's not Megatron. I'm trying to think, it was Predacon with that figure. I actually threw this one in for nothing with it, so it didn't actually cost me anything, so it's a real bonus. As I say, he's not sort of one I'm as familiar with, but I hope you've enjoyed the review. If there's anything anyone would like, I'm a little bit more accustomed with the G1 figures, and I've still got quite a few to go through yet. If there's anything particular anyone's interested in seeing or having reviewed, please drop me a line. And if there's any questions anyone's got for me, please feel free, and feel free to subscribe if you're interested. Okay, right, thanks very much, and see you again.